Today we're going to talk about 5 supplements that you've probably never heard of, can get a lot of benefit from, and learn a little bit about how each one works and how to take them. So let's get started. My name is Chris 1000X. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to my channel, whichever it is. If this is your first time here, I am a biohacker, cancer survivor, longevity expert type of guy, and I just love to share all my findings with you guys, right? That's what I like to do, and I love talking about this stuff. I can go on for hours and hours about it, protocols, this, that, what I've tried, what I haven't tried. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now by bringing in some supplements here that I think have extreme value, actually get you some real value and results and not just a bunch of marketing fluff. And yeah, so I think you'll benefit from this. So make sure you stay till the end to get all 5 and maybe something that you can start adding into your routines. Here we go. So let's hop over on my screen here. All right, so we have here our first product, which is AHCC. Now, I've never heard of this up until about maybe 6 months ago. I'm not too sure, but apparently it's been around since early 2000s. And what it does, or what it is it's a mushroom extract. It's a proprietary mushroom extract, specifically hybridized medicinal mushroom mycelia roots, which is the roots. And basically what it does is it significantly improves immune response. It strengthens your resistance, maintains peak natural killer cell activity, promotes optimal macrophage activity, which is the cells that are basically eating things and getting rid of stuff, and then increases dendritic cell numbers and activity. And this awesome supplement here has been used in many trials. We got 30 human trials as well as 100 preclinical trials. So there's a lot of evidence supporting the efficacy of this product. So this is basically upregulating your immune response and your immune system to kind of prevent and attack the big C, if that makes sense. That's where it's primarily being used in. It helps chemotherapy work even better. So there's a lot of good stuff here. And of course, it's Japan's top selling immune supporting dietary supplement. What we're talking about today is going to have a lot to do with Japan, which is interesting because I just got back from Japan. I just went on an awesome trip to Japan, and my gosh, I was blown away. Love it. And it makes sense. Everything they do is really top quality and just really thought out. And so it makes sense that this is Japan's top selling product. It just really does. Now, Quality of Life is the brand who's distributing this AHCC. They're not the source of it, if that makes sense. So they're just kind of putting their brand on the ingredients. Now, there's other brands you can get AHCC from. It doesn't have to be Quality of Life. That's just the brand that I recommend because they've been selling it since 2002. And they have other amazing, cool products. They're a really cool company. And so I have a link in the description below to Amazon to get this version, but you don't have to get this one. But you know, any AHCC will do because it's all the same. The only difference is which brand it is. And but this is the product that I recommend, the brand I recommend. And the protocol is pretty simple. It's 2 to 4 capsules daily before meals. And that's it. It's very simple. Obviously, that's not medical advice. Please consult your physician before starting anything, but that's the standard protocol. This is something that I am now working into my routine regularly as someone who's survived cancer. And so like, for me, I just incorporate this into my daily routine. So I'm like, well, let's just keep that immune kind of firing up. Right now, I'd only do sometimes like 1 capsule a day. I'm not always doing 2, kind of doing like a maintenance dose. But it's something I definitely keep in my cabinet because I think it has a lot of value. It's got tons of clinical studies here to show real value. So that's why I think this is an amazing supplement. And it's probably something that you haven't heard of before. All right, let's go to the next one here. This is Nattokinase. Now, you might have heard of Nattokinase by now because it's becoming very popular due to its combination with a few other compounds for the spike protein detox protocol, which I'm sure you might have heard of by now. Maybe you haven't. But that protocol involves nattokinase, turmeric, and bromelain. Those are the 3 ingredients that are helping people detox spike proteins from certain viruses and certain jabs, if that makes sense. So Yeah, nattokinase is really getting popular now, and for good reason. And once again, this is another amazing Japanese ingredient, basically, or a Japanese finding. So, Japanese consume a product or a food called natto, which is fermented soybeans. And so, as you can see, nattokinase NSKSD is a patented, highly purified form of the enzyme nattokinase, which is derived from fermented soybeans natto, specifically designed to support cardiovascular health by promoting healthy blood circulation and breaking down fibrin, which is blood clots. It's the only substance in the world, guys, that can break down blood clots. Not even blood thinners can do that. So nattokinase can actually is more effective than pharmaceuticals when it comes to breaking down blood clots in your system. That's pretty profound because it's a very simple natural substance that exists in nature. We don't need to synthesize it. We don't need to, do anything. It's in nature. So cardiovascular support, obviously, I'm sure you got that by now. Healthy blood clotting, lowers blood pressure, improves circulation. Like I said, this only substance in the world that can dissolve blood clots. Do not use this, though, if you have a bleeding disorder, blood disorder, or are on blood thinners. So always consult your physician or doctor before starting anything like this. And then if you're going to have surgery, stop 2 to 3 weeks in advance, or directed by your physician, of course. And this also breaks down inflammation and scar tissue in the body as well. Basically, it's a systemic enzyme that gets rid of things your body doesn't need. So it's a really amazing product. And natto is the reason why Japanese people have some of the lowest cardiovascular issues in the world. Protocol is simple: 1 capsule daily on an empty stomach. You can actually megadose this as well, pretty safely. There's really no downside to taking a lot more. So it's really endless, but the basic is just 1 capsule daily in the morning, first thing, empty stomach, basically. That's how I take it. I've been on this now for years, and I don't plan on ever coming off. I think nattokinase is going to be part of my routine for the rest of my life. It's a life-extending enzyme, life-extending compound. So, and NSKSD is just the patented version of it that's just highly researched and highly purified. You don't need to have the NSKSD form. It's just the one I'm kind of recommending at the moment. It's not that important, and it is going to be more expensive, but this is studied. So I want to show things that I know for sure are good, and that's what this is. So I recommend this brand, Source Naturals. I have a link below on Amazon, and also Claire Labs. I have a link below as well to Amazon, to those 2 brands. So those are both good options. And the brand is important because you want to make sure they're actually putting in what they say they're putting in. All right, next on the list, we have Sambong by Volcana Life, Marco Pharma. I really like this product title, like Sambong. I just like it. It sounds funny. It's a funny name. I don't know what it means. I can't pretend to know what it means, but we're going to go over the amazingness of this. I know you've never heard of this product. No one is pushing this online. No one even knows what this is. Like hardly anyone. Maybe a handful of really cool clinics know what this is. Like really good practitioners know what this is because it's primarily sold through clinics. So I don't have a link below to buy it because I don't know where to get it online. I get it through my local clinic here, and I do hear my local clinic does ship to people. But I'm sure you can find it either online or you can find a clinic that'll ship it to you. Just Google it and you'll find this product. So this product is incredible. This naturally dissolves kidney stones, like fully naturally, no pain. You won't even know you had kidney stones, basically. Imagine the people that I'm sure you all know someone who's had kidney stone issues. I know someone, and I also know myself. I had an issue about almost a year ago now where I had 3 large kidney stones. And I didn't even know I had them. I found it on an ultrasound. It was completely by accident, and I'm so glad I found them because if it would have got worse, it could have been really bad. But for anybody who's had kidney stones, they know how painful these things are. And typically, the modern Western medicine solutions are very invasive. They're not fun at all. I mean, the stuff I've heard and looked into about kidney stones was ridiculous. So lucky for me, as soon as I found out about the kidney stones, I went right back to the clinic that recommended me the ultrasound place and told them, hey, by the way, we found some kidney stones. And they said, oh, here's the protocol, no problem. It's Sambong plus folic acid plus some lemon water, basically. I did the protocol for basically 2 months and went back, got another ultrasound, and they were gone, right? So it's just unbelievable. So guys, I'll read this really quick. Traditionally provides effective kidney support, dissolves small kidney stones and gravel, and reduces edema It's useful for diabetes, natural potassium sparing, diuretic action, reduces urinary tract infections. This formula is used effectively in Asia and within the Pacific Islands for those with chronic kidney diseases and used to dissolve acute and chronic kidney stones and for improving kidney function for those on dialysis treatment schedules. Protocol is 2 capsules 2 times daily before meals for 21 days, then 1 capsule 3 times a day for 21 days. And that's pretty much what I followed, guys. And then maintenance for those who are prone to kidney stones is 1 capsule 2 times a day. I pretty much do that. That's what I've been doing lately, or I do it every few months. I just grab a bottle and run it just like that. And the reason is because I guess I'm more prone to kidney stones now. Ever since I got surgery, my big surgery, 8 years ago now, 7, 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago. Wow. I only have 1 kidney now, so I think that's the reason why I'm more prone to kidney stones is because the filtration's just half the filtration now, or it's all burden on 1 kidney. So there's potential for maybe more kidney stones. My kidney stones were pretty big, guys. So it says small kidney stones, but mine were pretty large and they were gone. I also had a bladder stone as well, also gone. So this product here really is incredible. And you probably never heard of it. And if you want to know, I do have a link, or I do have a video. I'll try to put a link in the description. I'll remember that, to my kidney stone protocol video if you've never seen it before, because it gives you the full protocol on other stuff that you take to really remove those kidney stones. So awesome product. I think everyone should know about this because the alternatives is very painful and not sustainable. All right, next here we have He Shou Wu. He Shou Wu is an awesome ingredient coming from TCM, which is traditional Chinese medicine. And this brand of He Shou Wu by Shen Blossom, this brand in particular is the only one I recommend. First of all, Shen Blossom is an awesome company, once again, specializing in traditional Japanese sake extracts, which is just super cool. And they prepare their He Shou Wu properly, which I didn't know this was a thing, but they do a proper 21-day, it's cooked for 21 days in order to deactivate the liver toxic compounds, which are naturally occurring in the root structure. So I didn't know that about He Shou Wu. I didn't know it had anything toxic about it, but reading from Shen Blossom's website, I learned that. And so that's something that they actually do. And so they offer a truly non-toxic source of He Shou Wu, typically not available on the market. So this is a really cool product, and what it's doing is improving the blood flow, improving the qi or qi, right? Which is fundamental part of traditional Chinese medicine theory, which is like your energy blockages is what's causing disease. So this helps create energy flow and creating blood flow, and it's going to help with the skin, hair, and nails, strong bones and muscles, strength and vitality, clear and focused brain health, kidneys, once again kidneys, which is great for me, immunity, and longevity. And there's another benefit that it can have, which is potentially reducing premature graying of the hair, which that's something I am experiencing right now a lot. I've been going through it for years, but the reason is more genetics. My dad was pretty much full gray at my age. I'm 36 right now, so I'm actually doing better than he was. But it seems like it's a genetic issue. And then I'm trying to see if I can combat that or reverse it using He Shou Wu and copper peptides. So I'm actually doing those 2 things right now. And the protocol for this is simple. It's 15 drops 2 times a day. Pretty simple, morning and night. All right, guys, this last one is another product by Shen Blossom called Aka Hinoki, if I'm saying that correctly. And it's another Japanese extract. And this is a very cleansing extract. So it's anti-parasitic action, immune boosting, blood sugar support, total body strength, and nitric oxide production. So this formula combines hinoki resin, black and red matsu resin, nyoku, which I think is frankincense, and pine, which synergistically detoxifies and strengthens the body and mind. So this is a detox formula. It's a blood purifier is what they market it as. And I had to say, guys, this is another awesome formula that I just purchased from Shen Blossom. It's so strong that the protocol starts at 1 drop per day. That's how strong this product is. If you were to go above that, you would actually experience some issues potentially. I think they call those the die-off effects, right, from detoxing too quickly. So this product is once again another awesome Japanese traditional sake extract product. Along with all these products, they're all very unique. They all have extreme value and actual results that you get from them. They're not just some gimmick. They're not something that's just like, oh, it'll increase your energy. What does that even mean, right? There's so many products out there that are claiming so many things. I'll use AG1 as an example. AG1 is probably one of the most popular products out there. It's endorsed by Joe Rogan's, endorsed by, who's all the biohacking people out? I can't even think about them right now. I'm still a little jet lagged coming back from Japan, so my brain's not functioning at 1000% yet or 1000x yet, but we're getting there. The point is AG1 is just full of a bunch of random stuff, and probably none of them are at the right doses, because you couldn't possibly give the right doses of all those ingredients in one product. It wouldn't fit in the bag. So they're not clinically dosed ingredients. They're just a bunch of buzzword ingredients that are all very popular. So when you read about all this stuff in here, wow, it's so good. I'm going to have increased energy. Well, what does increased energy even mean, right? Can you even quantify that? So anything like that, guys, I just stay away from those things. Stay away from 90% of supplements, because they're all pretty much a waste of money and garbage and stuff you don't really need. Whereas everything I just mentioned is pretty much all clinical based stuff that gives you real results for your money, right? You get real impact from these products. And that's why I wanted to share them with you, because they don't get a lot of attention. They don't get a lot of talk, and we don't need more marketing. We need more results. We need more vitality. We need more health, right? So that's why I mentioned these guys. I hope you find value in this. Please leave a like for the algorithm, leave a comment as well, what you think. And then please share this video as well, so people can benefit from these supplements that no one ever talks about, no one ever knows about. And I'm sure that you all know someone for sure that struggles with kidney stones. So for sure, forward them this video so they can finally see the products that can really benefit them. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.